right, what is going on, guys? Welcome to Angling Addicts Pacific Northwest. If this is your first time, if not, welcome back. Today I am actually very excited. For one, we're going to be doing our first day of trout fishing for the year, as well as some of you that have been following the channel might notice that I have a new kayak, and I'm actually really excited about this kayak because this is a 12'4" pedal drive kayak, whereas normally I'm using a 10-foot and I'm having to paddle around everywhere. So today we are making our maiden voyage in this thing. So I've got a few different setups, but the plan today is to primarily try and stick with just trolling. So I basically got, as you can see on here, it's a little 1-ounce weight that's set up on my main line right there, coming down to a bead, and I've got a swivel coming down to our line that's running to our Dodger here. And I'm gonna try a couple different things. I think I'm gonna start out with your typical little wedding ring setup. I know there is kokanee out here, and if that thing doesn't work, or I'm not liking the hookup ratio with that because that is a single hook, I've also got a double hook set up here. Well, I know there's a lot of kokanee out here, but my goal is to try and find some trout because I have a delicious recipe for Tuscan trout. So cross my fingers we can get on some fish, get back here and get some cooked up. Let's get out here. Hit again. There we go. There's some little fellas. These would be some good eaters. There you go, bud. All right, get off of there. There we go. Jeez. We gotta get away from the shallows. That's a good trout right there. I think we're gonna keep that one. Yeah, we're gonna keep you. All right. Jeez. There is that little fella. I think that'll be a really good eater size. There we go. First fish going over. All right. Well, because we were getting hit so much and just right next to the boat, I think I'm gonna swing back by that area a little less. I gotta put a worm on there. But you saw that, jeez, saw that setup that I'm using. It's just got that, there we go. It's got that single hook on there. But I like having the that double hook. Come here, buddy. All right, hands are wet. We're ready to get you out of here. Oh, nope, wrong way. Oh, dude. Oh my God. Come here. All right, Another, just a little guy. Still a pretty fish. There you go. Weren't expecting that, were you? All right. I kind of feel like these fish are stacked right along this little edge right here. And anytime I come out and I see osprey or any of these birds diving down, that's usually the area that I try and go to, because these fish are smart enough to school up. And man, there was a lake I was on last year, and these osprey were diving in and plucking out fish every single dive. And I just started paddling around, and I realized that there are these huge dark spots in the water, probably about 10 feet around. And it was just schools of trout trying to avoid getting, there we go, trying to avoid getting picked off. And oh, that's a nice one. That's a nice fish. That's a nice fish. But oh, we were catching fish just left and right. I mean, you can just paddle around and try and find them, but this is one of those, sometimes they just end up in really big schools. This is a nice fish. Oh, I get you over here. Woo! And just in time it popped off. But this is a beautiful fish. In fact, we're going to keep this guy too. So we're going to put you up there, hopefully. Get that over there. Oh man. All right, well, I think what we will do is make another pass. It's slightly deeper here. Whew, that wind. It's another thing I'm really liking about this kayak is in my other kayak, you've got to paddle. There we go. Oh, goodness. Oh, missed it. You got to paddle by hand. And man, and it's one thing to be out there having to do everything by hand. And that's really not the bad part. But once that wind starts kicking up, it just gets, oh, there we go. There we go. It gets absolutely ridiculous. It looks like we got another small one here. Oh yeah, you're just a little guy. Just a little guy going back. Whoop. Man, I was still just trying to get away from the bank here. So I think we found the sweet spot out here. All right. But yeah, as I was saying, with this kayak, it actually seems to not be much of a problem dealing with this breeze, which is really nice for a change, because I would probably not be out here in my paddle kayak right now. But this is just so easy. All right, go against the wind. What's crazy is I don't even have a worm on there right now. These guys are just hitting. There's a bite. There's it. There we go. There we go. You can stay on. Oh. Oh. It's just. Actually, that's. Oh my goodness. I know, you guys are just full of energy. There you go. Beautiful spring fish. There you go. These guys are full of energy, that is for sure. Shit, what happened? What's going on? Why are you moving? Shouldn't be. Oh, her fish was in the way. Let's let our fish get in the propeller there. There we go. There we go. Ooh, holy crap. You guys see that? We seriously just had an osprey come steal our fish. That was insane. That was absolutely insane. And now I'm all caught up here. Whoa. What? Dude, that was so cool. I might have peed a little bit when that thing just landed next to me because there was absolutely no reason for there to be a big crazy splash right next to me, and then it dawned on me what it was. Oh, that is way too cool. That is the first time I've ever had a bird come steal my fish. And of course I switched out my camera. I was using my phone, and it has that really, really nice wide view to it. And then I decided to go charge it and then just make a couple quick passes out here. I'm really hoping that bird just showed up on camera, because if not, it's gonna really suck that had I not just swapped out cameras, you would have watched that bird just dive bomb right next to me here. There we go. All right, watching for birds. All right, there's another one. Another little troutski. This little setup is killing it right now. There's a fish. Bunch of little dinky fish, but they would make for a rather quick limit today. I got you. Another trout. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Whew. Getting blown. Oh yeah, we got the birds. You can see one of them up there in front. We got one trailing back behind us too, so we're gonna have to keep an eye on those guys. Oh my God. No, you can't have that one. Tried to steal my fish on a friggin' stringer. Holy hell. You guys are crazy. Oh, that's gotta be That is not a bad fish. Throw you on the stringer. That is not a bad fish. In fact, we're gonna keep that guy too. It's actually not too shabby. That stringer is looking quite all right to me, man. Oh, there we go. That was a good take. Be a good fish, because that is number 5. Yeah, dude. Oh my God. That is a good number 5. Very good number 5. Oh my God. Oh, that is by far our biggest fish today. All right, slack here. Ooh. Oh my God. All these little love taps I've been getting, and all of a sudden just slam. Oh my God, you guys ready for this fish? Boom. That thing is amazing. Beautiful fish. Whew. Oh my God. What an awesome first day back out on the lake. All right, that should do it. I gotta say, that's actually my first time using this Zippo fire starter, and that was actually really easy. So that fire's kind of getting down to where I need it, so I'm gonna, this has like a little basting sauce that goes with it. It's more like a garlic and herb infused oil. So I'm going right now I'm just slicing up some of this garlic, but I've got to warm up a sauce for it real quick. Super easy recipe. So I've got a red wine vinegar and I've got a white wine vinegar, and it really just kind of comes down to what your preference is. That one reminds me of coloring Easter eggs as a kid. But then basically you just need some rosemary, some sage, salt and pepper, and then some olive oil. I'm going to use this garlic infused olive oil. All right, so we are just going to take all of that oil. So if you're using trout fillets, the recipe is basically like a 1/4 cup of olive oil for 8 trout fillets. So we're just going to use this little guy, 2 ounces. Got some sage. Throw in some sage. And we got some rosemary. Rosemary up in there. So I'm doing little slices here with the garlic. Probably not the smartest idea, but we're gonna do it anyways. Oh man, I absolutely love the smell of garlic. That's gonna be so good. Oh yeah, those are done. You always know this stuff's done once the garlic starts to brown like that. All right, well now we're getting to the good stuff. Add a little bit of that red wine vinegar, salt, pepper. Boom! A little on these guys. Oh, I mean, that smells absolutely delicious. These guys a little flip. Pop in the broiler, baby. Oh, it's gonna be so tasty. All right, that is ready. Oh man, I am so insanely excited right now. I am very hungry. All right, now it's time for the rest of this delicious garlic and herb infused oil. Oh yeah. There's so much aroma coming off of this thing. Man. First bite. I don't even know what to say. That is, honestly, out of all of the different ways that I've cooked trout, this by far tops them all. In fact, if you've never tried it before, I highly recommend it. In fact, I will leave the recipe that I used for this in the section below the video there. I'd have to say, I didn't really know what to expect today, being the first day for me coming out here and doing some trout fishing again. But to be able to go out there and catch a bunch of fish and actually catch some quality fish too really made my day. I'm insanely happy with that kayak. I'm definitely gonna be taking that thing out. I'm hoping to get it out on the bays and do some salmon fishing, and hopefully if I get enough guts to maybe actually go out into the bays and do some rock fishing out there as well. So plenty of opportunity with that thing. I'm looking forward to it. Well, as always, I appreciate you joining the adventure. I had a lot of fun today. I'm gonna finish up this trout, but you definitely gotta try it. But until next time, best of luck to you, and I hope to see you out on the water. You want a bite? You want a bite? Take a bite.